on KFIZ. 2nd and 6. Copping, out of the pistol, hands off again to Letourneau, and that time the left side of the Cardinal line just got blown up. And it'll be 3rd down in about 6.
And again, Cardinals down their top outside threat in the passing game, and John Miles Gaskell, ice on the left shoulder, arm in a sling, and it's just so bad. It feels so bad for the young man because they've been raving about what he's going to bring to the table this year, and landed on the ball, I think.
And we're going to get a whistle. Timeout on the field. Immel Insurance and Financial Services timeout for the Cardinals. Back in 60 seconds. This is Cardinal football on KFIZ.
This just in, I think there's been a prison break, and reports are saying it's the Scorcher.
It's your hometown sports store.
Third and 6 from the 31. Copping's going to throw. Pump fake. Flush to the near side. Still looking. Fires to Zimmerman high. Comes down. Makes the catch.
I think he's going to get it. I think he's got the first down.
Nice sideline work by David Zimmerman. He made the catch. Got both feet down. And that'll move the chains. And Copping did a nice job of rolling to the outside as well.
Absolutely a wonderful delivery by Coppings, and a great job by Zimmerman catching and tapping those toes. He got both feet down. Very good awareness on Zimmerman's part right there, Wade.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Clock winds under the 8:40 mark. Now it'll be stopped, I should say, because he was out of bounds. Coppings out of the pistol. And he's going to pitch to the near side, the short side of the field. That's Letourneau again. He's going to weave his way through the 40, gets up to the 41. A tackle for Appleton East, made by Travis Natrop.
And again, I hate to harp on the field position aspect of this game, but that catch was big because it gives you not only a chance to continue the drive and hopefully score some points, but at the very least, it bought you hopefully another 15 yards or so. And if you do end up punting, hopefully push East back a little bit.
Coppings working out of that pistol again. Cutterworth stands to his right. Letourneau, the running back. They're going to hand off to Letourneau, and he gets gang tackled at the 39-yard line. He was tackled before he had that ball. One of the first guys coming through was Ben Hine.
I don't know if they have it in their system. I don't know exactly what they're running right now, but boy, they really collapsed on the ball. QB can pull that out of the belly. He might just walk.
In my Richard Nixon play today that I wanted to call, we run a little flea flicker with that. Yeah, it's collapsing on the inside.
Well, I think, I mean, that right there, they were really collapsing on the ball. If he pulls that out of the belly, he might be out again. I don't know Copping speed level, and I don't know if that's in their playbook, but he could get to the edge perhaps. Now, probably not on a 3rd and 8, but at some point.
Motion to Cizik from left to right. Out of the pistol.
Over.
Coppings, long count at the line of scrimmage. He's going to throw a pump fake. Here comes the pressure. Pump and go. Looking for Zimmerman. It's picked off on the near side by Altabelli, his 2nd interception of the game. And he's going to be brought down at the 46-yard line.
See, now,
Alex Letourneau made the tackle.
The pump and go on 3rd and 8, I'm not a big fan of, because they're not going to come up and bite that hard if you're throwing a ball, if the play is designed to get you 4 or 5 yards, right, Wade? You know, so they know you have to get 10 yards. They're not going to come up and bite on that pump fake quite as much. Now, on 1st or 2nd down, they're coming up because a 4 or 5 yard gain is something that you could think about.
Appleton East will have it. 1st and 10. We're going to get a whistle. Another timeout for Fond du Lac, and Immel Insurance and Financial Services timeout back in 60 seconds. It's Cardinal football on KFIZ.
Welcome back. It's Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? All right.
Fond du Lac area sports fans are all gathering at the press box after the game. And one stop will show you why. It's the newly remodeled interior and the great gourmet burgers like Vicky's Angus half-pound cheeseburger or Bob's Pizza. It's all of your old friends you'll meet there, and some new ones too. It's the Press Box with its wide range of game tables and indoor volleyball. The Press Box on Forest Avenue, the place for after the game or anytime you want to eat, play games, and unwind. Proud supporters of Fond du Lac Area Athletics.
Off to Carlson, breaks an initial tackle at the line of scrimmage as we come back and bowls his way to the 50-yard line. Then he gets hammered down by a host of Cardinals, and including one of the first guys there was Brian Harney.
That was a hard-earned 3 yards right there by Carlson. But again, I would think perhaps if you're East, you just try to grind this thing out and win this field position battle and win it. If you are going to try to throw, probably want to try to do something earlier in the count and earlier in the series before the Cardinals can pin their ears back.
2nd and 7 at the midfield stripe. Going to run the counter on the near side. Flume, and he is going to get tackled in Fond du Lac territory at the 48. Stepping up before Fond du Lac, though, right, as Ty Revenue stayed at home and made the tackle.
Who ran that? Was that?
That was Flume.
Flume. I'll tell you what, great discipline again by the Cardinals. They didn't everybody played their responsibility. They didn't chase the ball, and if you don't maintain that discipline and maintain your lane there, that thing could have popped big.
You know, I was at practice Wednesday, and that was something that the coach was really stressing, guys. Stay at home, do your job.
Football's the ultimate team sport. You have to trust each other. You have to trust that your teammates are going to take care of one part of the field, and you're going to take care of your part of the field. If everyone trusts each other, you can be good.
3rd and 5 from the 48. Curran's going to throw, rolls to the near side, the short side of the field. It's complete,
but
it's going to be short of the first down. They completed over here on the near side of the field to Bauer, and he gets knocked out of bounds. It'll be 4th down and about 3 from the 46-yard line of the Fondy Cardinals. Looks like East is going to punt and try to keep that field position leaning their way.
Well, you have to do that.
Cardinal 46-yard line.
I have to thank our friends at Baker Cheese, the cheese specialists, for bringing us high school sports again. Visit Baker Cheese Store in County Road G in St. Cloud. Baker Cheese, 477-7111. Always been supporters on KFIZ. Punt is going to be
good punter. Good
kick,
punter.
and King's going to let that thing bounce at the 5-yard line. It'll bounce into the end zone. Cardinals will start 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line here with 5:33 left in the 3rd quarter. No score. Fond du Lac and Appleton East in the first opener, a non-conference game for the Cardinals. When's the last time we said a non-conference game in the FBA for football? Was it 90? What year did Appleton North come in?
I forget.
94,
94
95?
sounds maybe
95
about right, something like that. It's been a while.
But they still are going to play every year. The 2 non-conference games with the 8-team leagues now are going to be always going to be against other FBA teams.
At the end of the 3rd quarter.
So here comes Fondy. Lind will be the running back this time. I should say Cudworth going to motion to the right out of the fullback slot. Hand off to Lind, up the gut. He had a hole, 20 up to the 25, maybe the 26-yard line on the quick hitter.
Austin Lind, the ball carrier.
So Austin Lind gives him a 2nd down at about 4.
I just gave Letourneau some credit there. I got to give Lind the credit. He's got some big legs on him, doesn't he, Lind?
Looking for tickets. Hall of Fame night's coming up in a couple of weeks here. Fond du Lac against Wisconsin Rapids on 9/2. You can buy your tickets to the dinner the next night at the high school. Handoff left side to Lind again. He's going to keep those legs moving. Gets stood up at about the 29-yard line, so it'll be 3rd down and about 2.
Tell you what, he got in that hole pretty quick.
Yes.
Brought down to play by number 8, Isaac Plum.
Kaukauna defeated Oshkosh North tonight, 56-21, and Oshkosh West and Kimberly play at 8 o'clock tonight to the double dip over at Titan Stadium. Kaukauna, who struggled over the last couple of years, is laying the wood to Oshkosh North.
Yep.
3rd down and 2 for the Cardinals from the 28-yard line, far hash. Again, they'll work out of that pistol. Lind is the running back. Hand off to Lind up the middle, and he is going to get swallowed up in the middle of that line. Oh, look, he stayed on his feet, but he wasn't able to pop out the backside.
He's still going, though. He was still going. He never went down.
So it'll be 4th down and about 1, and the Cardinals going to have to punt here with 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
This could come down to a battle between special teams. Punters, punt returners. Can you catch the ball if you're back there returning? Can you make a good snap if you're the long snapper? Can you boom a punt or two? East punter has been brilliant so far tonight.
And the Cardinals were short a player out on the field on punt.
Jake Diener running in late. I don't know.
Get that chin strap buckled, Jake. There he did. Bauer's going to stand back at his own 40-yard line.
Take a long count on this one.
Low snap. And it's going to be a fake. Coppings is going to tuck it down and run. He's got the 1st down. The 35, the 40, breaks the tackle, the 45, the 50 into Appleton East territory at the 48-yard line.
Wow.
Was that a called play or was it a low snap, and you think he took off on his own?
I don't really know. The snap was low. He started running, and he just saw all kinds of...
It's almost like, because there's a rush coming from that side, and it was almost like he was trying to angle kick it, and then he tucked it and ran, and look at that.
That could be the play. Now, at the very least, you have just shifted that field position battle in your... It's about to get in your favor one way or another here if you can avoid a turnover.
Alex Coppings gets the Cardinals back into East territory here, working out of the pistol here. Lind is his lone running back. High snap, pitch left side. Lind gonna wait for a blocker. He's got the 45, the 40, bust through the hole to the 39-yard line. They'll mark him back at the 40 where his knee hit, and it'll be 2nd down and short.